What if the person who says, "I can't live without you," actually means it? Not romantically, not poetically, literally. Because sometimes what starts as love slowly mutates into something darker, something controlling, something dangerous. And by the time you realize it's not love anymore, it might already be too late. We're taught to believe that love is intense, passionate, all-consuming. But where is the line between deep love and dangerous obsession? Today, we're diving into the psychology of fixation, how emotional dependency can spiral into stalking, control, and in extreme cases, violent crime. This isn't just a story. This is a pattern, and it's more common than you think. Section 1. The illusion of love. At first, it doesn't look like obsession. It looks like attention. Constant texting, wanting to know where you are, needing to talk all the time. It feels flattering. You think, wow, this person really cares about me. But slowly, something shifts. That attention turns into monitoring. Why didn't you reply? Who were you with? Why were you online but not texting me? Love starts feeling less like freedom and more like surveillance. Because obsession doesn't begin with control, it begins with fear. Fear of abandonment, fear of losing connection. And that fear, it doesn't stay quiet. Section 2. Emotional dependency. For some people, love becomes their entire identity. Their happiness depends completely on another person. And when that person pulls away, even slightly, it feels like their world is collapsing. This is emotional dependency. It's not just attachment, it's reliance for survival. They don't just want you, they feel like they need you to exist. And when someone believes they can't live without you, they may start doing things to make sure you never leave, even if it means crossing boundaries, even if it means hurting you. Section 3. The escalation. Obsession rarely explodes overnight, it escalates. First, it's constant messages, then showing up unexpectedly, then checking your social media, tracking your activity, watching your life from the outside. And when rejection enters the picture, that's when things can turn dangerous, because obsession doesn't handle rejection like love does. Love accepts. Obsession reacts. It becomes anger, possession, control. The thought process shifts from "I love you" to "if I can't have you, no one can." And that's the moment the line disappears. Section 4. The psychology behind it. So why does this happen? Why do some people cross that line? Often, it's rooted in deeper psychological patterns, past trauma, abandonment issues, or an unstable sense of self. When someone lacks internal security, they try to create external control. They confuse attachment with ownership, connection with control, love with possession. And in their mind, they're not being dangerous, they're just trying to hold on. But the tighter they grip, the more destructive it becomes. Section 5. Warning signs. So how do you recognize the difference? Watch for the signs. They don't respect boundaries. They need constant reassurance. They become jealous easily. They try to isolate you from others. They react intensely to small things. Because real love feels safe, obsession feels overwhelming. So ask yourself, is it love if it takes away your freedom? Is it passion if it makes you feel afraid? And the next time someone says, "I can't live without you," will you hear romance or a warning? Because sometimes the most dangerous words sound exactly like love.